Hi, I'm Claude from Wilderness Skills. I'm going to talk about the pack I'm wearing right now. It's the Tasmanian Tiger Mission Pack. But let me just show you how it looks like. The Tasmanian Tiger Mission Pack is made out of 500 denier Cordura nylon. That means it's not 100% waterproof, it is water resistant. It also has a detachable rain cover, which I will show you a little bit later. The measurements is 55 centimeters in the height, 28 centimeters on the widest place, and about 20 centimeters in depth. The capacity is 38 liters. And the weight is 1.8 kilograms. Let's talk about the details of the Tasmanian Tiger Mission Pack. Here on the front you have 5 rows of pouch webbing. On the top one you have some Velcro estate for a name tag or something. And further up you have a larger piece of Velcro for flag or morale patches. You also have the first pocket here, opened with a zipper, goes all the way down here in the bottom, really nice and large pocket. Has a mesh lining which goes into the next pocket. This pocket has a double zipper, and you can actually open the bag, or you can open the pocket from each side. And then you have access to the same room. When you have packed the bag, you can actually have some larger items or longer items inside this pocket, like for example a sleeping pad or something. I'll just show you with the one of the old style thermarests. Just place it in here. And then you can secure it with the 2 compression straps. Inside the pocket there are 2 exits for headphones or something, covered by this rubber coated webbing, and there's a small hole here, and then you'll just feed the wire through this small hole, and that's on both sides. The next thing we come to is the 2 compression straps on each side. One of the things I'm looking for when I'm looking on a backpack is actually 2 things. It's the zippers, and on this one the zippers are really nice. They are dimensioned to the function of each pocket. And then the next thing is the buckles. With this, I think personally the buckles are a little bit too thin or too tiny, and you can also hear it when you put them together. It's not the right click sound. It's more like a springy sound. Let me show you here with the tricep from Camelback. That has a total different sound. I'm not sure how well this will hold up during really cold winter time, but time will tell. But I personally think it's a little bit too springy and too soft. But the good thing is that the webbing is quite long, and again you can actually have one of these thermarests on the outside. And there's actually still some webbing to spare. Also there's these small Velcro things where you can secure the excess webbing. like this, really nice. The next pocket is one of the other two main pockets. Again, there's a two-way zipper, and you can almost open the lids completely all the way down. It has two slot-in pockets here in the back, a small one and a large one, and the large one can actually hold a 3-liter camel back bladder. There's also a small hook up here on the top where you can attach the bladder or keys or something. On the sides there are two port exits on each side, two here and two here. And that's the same system as the other ones are shown. There is some rubber coated webbing here, and then you just pull your hose through the holes here. And again, the openings are a little bit offset, so the water will not enter the compartments if it's raining. Really nice. Here in the back of the drinking system, there's also a small piece of Velcro. So if you have a radio placed in here with the antenna, you can secure the antenna or something else using this one. On the lids there's this elastic pocket which goes all the way to the bottom, and a little bit further up there is another pocket closed with a zipper, with a mesh lining. Next pocket is the largest one. Also has a really large zipper. Opens here to this big compartment. All the way on the back here there is again a huge pocket here with elastic securement on the top, where you can place your drinking system or something in. On the top here there is a exit for the drinking system. There's a piece of Velcro where you can attach your drinking system to, and there's also a really small piece of string if your drinking system has a hook, so you can put that on there. Inside the pocket here there is also a piece of elastic stuff here, where you can actually place a 1 liter Nalgene bottle inside, so that'll be totally secured inside here. When I got home I just discovered that I didn't cover all the features of the pack, so I'll just cover the last one here. It's in the back. There is an extra pocket. Has a piece of padding. You can also use this padding as a pad to sit on during winter time. Then there's this shield with a aluminium stay, which you can adjust according to your back, so it'll have a more ergonomic contour, making it easier to carry the backpack. That was it. Sorry for that, guys. Lastly, there is a big pocket here in the lid, closed by a zipper, which covers the whole lid. Again, really nice and sturdy zipper, covered by webbing, so rainwater will have difficulty to enter the pack. Looking here on the side, you can see the two exit ports for the drinking system. Also pulse webbing here on the side, and a good and sturdy handle to grab and to when you need to lift off your bag, or you can use the handle to attach stuff to. And that goes for the other side also, identical to the first one I showed you. Continuing here on the top, have a good and sturdy handle covered with some rubber coated webbing. There's two D-rings where you can attach a carabiner or something, and then you have the port here for the drinking system in the back. Looking on the back here, you have the lifting system, contoured, really nice to have on your shoulders. Has a mesh here to lead away the heat and the sweat. There is adjustment possibilities to pull the load closer to your back, here close to the shoulders. There's a D-ring. Unfortunately, the D-ring isn't big enough to let the hose pass through, at least not the one here from Camelback. So you need to put in the hose through here, through the webbing here, as you can see here. Then there's a chest strap. Has a small whistle. Really nice. Further down, there is possible to adjust the tension here of the carrying system. There is no quick release on this one. Then we have the back side here, also with a mesh panel to lead away the heat and the sweat from the body, and there's also a channel here which will help doing that. Then we have the hip belt. It is small but functional. Again, the buckle here is, in my opinion, of a questionable quality, but time will show. Has a couple of elastic bands here to secure the webbing, and a small pocket on each side. In the pocket, I actually placed a Garmin E-Trex just so you can see the size of the pocket, and there's still room for a couple of small things inside. The hip belt can actually be detached. It's just secured by a couple of pieces of Velcro. So it's like two small wings. The drawback of this is that if you want to put your own hip belt on it, it's actually not possible. Yeah, it's only possible if it's equipped with Velcro like this, because the pocket for the Velcro, or the opening for the Velcro, stops right here. It doesn't go through. Well, that might be a drawback for someone. So we're ending up here in the bottom with the detachable rain cover, and there is also a small handle here where you can draw people away if they're injured. That should be the purpose for this. Yeah, you can also, if you just want to have it hanging outside, you can use it for attaching other stuff too. What I really like about the rain cover is that it is actually detachable. So if this breaks or get a holes in it, you can just buy a new one and put it back in. Or if you don't need it, you can just take it off, and there's room for, you know, a small set of rain cloth or a poncho inside here. Let me just put on the rain cover so you can see it in action. There is some bungee cord here, so it's quite easy to put it on. Like this, and then you can tighten or loosen the bungee cord up in the top. Really nice. So now we covered most of the stuff on the Tasmanian Tiger mission pack. My own experience with the pack is that I've been using this for a couple of months now, both as a day pack but also as a travel bag. What I really like about it is the external pockets here on the outside. When I used this pack as my travel bag, I had all my travel documents inside here. They were easily accessible. I also like all the pouch webbing here on the front and on the sides, where you can place your extra small bags and stuff that you want to be attached here. And of course all the exit ports for the drinking system or your Walkman or something. I really like that they are placed evenly all over the bag. maybe I don't like. I'm not a big fan of having my drinking system far away from the body. I would actually rather have it really close to my body, because water is normally one of the things which wastes the most. But if you have like a 2-liter drinking bladder, you can easily place it here in the front compartment where you have the 4 exits. And when you then go up to the 3 liters, just place it really close to your back with the exit port here. Also, I already mentioned the buckles. I would like them to be of a little bit better quality, or they should be a little bit more sturdy, not so soft in the material. That is one of the drawbacks of the pack. I should mention that I haven't had any problems at all with the buckles, so it could just be my own imagination. And then the funny pling sound when I put the buckles together, which makes me a little bit cautious about these buckles. But time will tell if these buckles can stand up to the abuse. Also, what I like is the carrying system. Conscious. It is really comfortable to carry on the shoulders, even if there is a heavy load in it. It is maybe not as adjustable as some other packs in the same range, but it sits really nice on my back at least, and also you have the hip belt to help you if the back gets too heavy. Again, one of the drawbacks with the hip belt is that you're not able to use your own personal hip belt if you have one. You need to use the one here with the 2 small wings and the Velcro attachments to it. Also like the really sturdy lifting handles here on the top and on the sides. They're really nice. And then I like all the small compartments inside the pack. It's really easy to organize all your stuff, and it's really easy to access them, because you can open the different compartments almost all the way up like a clamshell type of bag. So that was my experience with the Tasmanian Tiger Mission Pack. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.